Well, good morning, everyone. I'm Jim Bob MossMan Paris, and this is your morning coffee with MossMan for June the 10th, 2020. It is, we made it to Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, so hump day! Yes! We made it halfway through the week, and once we get past the day, it's on downhill to the end of the week and into the weekend. So let's get there, shall we? All right. Today looks like we're going to have a high right around 76 degrees. Looks to be partly cloudy and windy. Looks like we're going to have a pretty windy day. Because according to the apps, looks like we're going to have a northwest wind at 20 to 30 miles per hour. Sometimes the winds could occasionally gust over 40 miles per hour. So, yeah. If you're doing any type of liquid, applications on the lawn, I would kind of dial that back today. Because, it's going to be ridiculously windy. And I'm going to have some difficulty with trying to get, the trees and the shrubs kind of taken care of too. So I have to be extra careful, worried about drift and stuff like that, because I don't want to, affect any koi ponds, because the insecticide, miticide, stuff like that, that will affect koi ponds. So just be aware. All right. But yeah, we're going to have a northwest wind at 20 to 30 miles per hour, occasionally gusting over 40. It looks like we've got about a 33% chance of precipitation, mostly this morning, because it's going to be, possibility of rain showers this morning, but it's more morning instead of afternoon. That makes sense. We're going to have clear skies this evening, a low right around 55 degrees. 0% chance of precipitation, which is good, and a west-northwest wind at 10 to 20 miles per hour. So we're going to dial that back as far as the winds are concerned, which is good. Tomorrow is going to be another sunny day, and it says mainly sunny. We're going to have a high right around 86 degrees. With a 0% chance of precipitation and a west-southwest wind at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then tomorrow evening looks to be mostly clear sky, which is good. A 62-degree temperature for low, 0% chance of precipitation, and a light and variable wind. What does light and variable mean? Well, light and variable means it's going to be less than 5 miles per hour, and kind of maybe switching directions, maybe stop for a little bit and then pick back up, that type of a thing. So light and variable. That's what that is. That's what the wind is. That's what the weather is doing. And as far as things like the past few days, what's been really annoying is the apps and the weather people are saying, well, hey, it's supposed to be partly cloudy, but there's not a cloud in the sky. Okay. That's the wonderful thing about this time of year is, we are getting done with the spring. We're about to officially head into summer, and it's one of the most annoying things is, the possibility we're going to have less and less of a possibility of, rain showers. We're getting into that more drier time of the year, which is good. We need to have that, so then that way we don't have any, flooding and stuff like that. It's those times of the year when you're just like, okay, it might do something, might not. It's always in the transitional, times that, deal with Mother Nature's, menopausal symptoms. I'm hot, I'm cold, I want you all dead. That's what's happening with that. The best thing to do on a windy day, okay, is you can do granular, and you can, turn on the sprinkler system, or you can turn on the hose. Make sure that you are figuring out how much water is being put down by your hose sprinkler. The best thing to do is take a rain gauge, okay, and place it right about the center of the pattern, so in that way you figure out how much water is being put out. And you can calculate that amount during that time. So then that way you can go, okay, well, if I have my hose on for, like, let's say 15 minutes, okay, I have my hose on for 15 minutes. In a half hour, I'll have about a half inch of water. Okay, all right, cool. Well, then you got a quarter of an inch. So basically, it's like, okay, well, if I have it on for only 15 minutes, that sprinkler's gonna do about a quarter of an inch in that one area. Okay, so if you're needing to water something in, you need to have it be closer to about an inch to 2 inches worth of water, more towards that end of things than the just a quarter or the half inch worth of water in order to really water things in. Sorry, just a second. That's annoying. That's another thing, is all this wind and the weather changing and stuff like that, kicking up my allergies again. It's very annoying. And when you have the air conditioning, you're going in and out, that type of a thing, dust in the air, whatever's, that kicks it up too. It's very annoying. I don't like it. I don't like it a little bit. I'm not a fan. But anyways, yeah, the best thing to do on days like today is to do granular. Make sure you're wearing sunscreen if you don't have, long sleeve shirts and, hat, and basically trying to keep the sun off you as much as possible. And stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, please. And make sure you're getting plenty of potassium in you. The best thing that I like to do is to have a Gatorade when I start the day, and then just sometimes when I'm not working with Heritage, doing that thing, if I'm outside doing a lot of stuff during the day, I like to have my Gatorade in the first part of the day, and then just fill that bottle up with water for the rest of the day. You got your own little water bottle. Take drinks of water, just periodically, every, 5 minutes or so, you just take a little sip of water. And as long as you are doing that, that should help you on your way to staying hydrated. So keep that in mind, okay? And another thing, when I've been out, I've noticed that people that have had fungus in their trees, they still have fungus, even though the trees have been treated. It doesn't change the leaf back to green and and everything. It has a natural cycle. It will turn the spots. Okay, will depending on the amount of damage, will make that leaf go yellow and then brown and fall off, or just yellow and fall off with the wind today. A lot of the leaves will be knocked off the trees. So keep that in mind. It's these. Like I said, I'm not a fan of indoor allergies. That's why I like outside. That's why I like plants. They usually, don't bother me too much. Okay. But yeah, that's what I have for today. That's my buck and a half. I hope everybody has a great day. I got to get off of here so then that way I can get going for the rest of my day. Try and beat the heat. It's going to be a little bit cooler, which is nice. But it says partly cloudy. I don't believe it. With the amount of wind that we're going to be having today, we're going to have fairly clear sky. I do believe. And so I'm going to shove off of here. And I will see you all later on. Remember, treat others the way you want to be treated. Know that the world is better off because you are in it. And know that I am always pulling for you. And please like and subscribe the video here on YouTube. So follow the link on Facebook, the LinkedIn app, and Twitter. Follow that link, and please like and subscribe and support the Oski TV YouTube channel. And from myself, Jim Bob the MossMan Ferris, this has been your Morning Coffee with MossMan for June the 10th, 2020. I hope everybody has a great Wednesday, and happy hump day, y'all. We'll see you next time on Morning Coffee with MossMan. So, cheers. Have a good one. Yep, not bad. We'll see you.